Have you ever solved a math question correctly but still got the wrong answer just because of brackets or signs? Don't worry. Today we are going to make arithmetic expressions super easy and interesting. Hello students, welcome to Maths with Konika ma'am. Today we are learning arithmetic expressions part 6 of class 7. In this video, we'll understand brackets, sign changes and some important properties of arithmetic expressions in a very simple way. So stay till the end and let's start. Arithmetic expressions solving brackets. First, let's understand the brackets. Brackets are used in arithmetic expressions to show which operation should be done first. Brackets tell us which operation should be done first. To simplify expression correctly, we follow some important rules of brackets. Rule number 1. Brackets with plus sign. If there is a plus sign before a bracket, then we simply remove the bracket and all the sign inside remain unchanged. See, 132 plus bracket 37 minus 10 bracket close. 132 plus 37 plus minus 37. After removing the bracket, it becomes 132 plus 37 minus 10. Same here. 145 plus bracket 30 plus 14 bracket close becomes 145 plus 30 plus 14. Very easy, right? The plus sign keeps all terms unchanged. याद रखो प्लस साइन के साथ ब्रैकेट हटाने पर अंदर के साइंस सेम रहता है. ओके. नाउ रूल नंबर 2. Bracket with minus sign. If a bracket is preceded by a minus sign, remove the bracket by changing all the signs inside it. That means if a bracket has a minus sign before it, then while removing the bracket, we must change all the signs inside. Okay. That means plus become minus and minus becomes plus. 132 minus bracket 37 minus 10 bracket close, which is equal to 132 minus 37 plus 10. And the second example is also same. 145 minus bracket 30 plus 14 bracket close, 145 minus 30 minus 14. So basically minus sign changes every sign, okay, inside the bracket. Plus changes into minus, minus changes into plus. Now rule number 3. Evaluate inside the bracket first. The operations inside the bracket must always be solved before outside operations. That means bracket के अंदर जो ऑपरेशन है वो पहले सॉल्व करना होता है. Example, 42 minus bracket 315 minus 165 bracket close, which is equal to 420. Examples, 420 minus bracket 315 minus 165 bracket close. 420 minus 150. First solve inside the bracket. Okay. That means 315 minus 165. 315 minus 165 becomes 150. So the expression becomes 420 minus 150. Same for the next example, 210 plus 70 plus 40. First solve inside the bracket. 210 plus 70 plus 40, 110. Bracket always get priority while simplifying expressions. Always remember brackets get first priority. Okay. Now let's run some important properties. Okay. First is the commutative property of addition. This property says that changing the order of numbers does not change the answer. Does not change the answer. For example, 17 plus 36, which is equal to 53. 36 plus 17, which is also equal to 53. So, 17 plus 36 is equal to 36 plus 17. Similarly, 25 plus 12, which is equal to 12 plus 25, which is both equal to 37. In addition, numbers can change their positions freely without affecting the final answer. In general, A plus B is equal to B plus A. Simple meaning. Order change हो सकता है. Answer same ही रहेगा. Okay. Now let's understand associative property of addition. This property says that changing the grouping of numbers does not change the result. For example, here minus 24 plus 15 minus 18. We grouping the first two numbers. That means minus 24 plus 15 and plus of minus 18, which is equal to minus 27. Also, minus 24 plus 15 minus 18. Here we grouping the last two number, which is also equal to minus 27. Whether we group the first two numbers together or the last two numbers together, the final answer remains the same. Numbers may be grouped differently using brackets, but the value of the expression always remains the same. In general, A plus B plus C, A plus B bracket के अंदर है plus C, which is equal to A plus B plus C, where B plus C is bracket के अंदर. Grouping changes, but the answer stays the same. Order or grouping may change, but the answer remain unchanged. Next comes the distributive law of multiplication over addition. This means multiplication can be distributed over addition. Multiplication can be distributed to every term inside the bracket. Let's see. 7 plus 3, which is multiplied by 15. That means 10 multiplied by 15, which means 15 plus up to 10 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can say here 7 terms up to 7 terms 15, or here 3 terms. That means 7 multiplied by 15 plus 3 multiplied by 15. Understand? Similarly, 15 multiplied by bracket 7 plus 3 bracket close. That means 15 multiplied by 7 plus 15 multiplied by 3. The common factor can be taken outside the simplify calculations. यानी आउटसाइड वाला नंबर ब्रैकेट के अंदर सबके साथ मल्टीप्लाई होगा. In general, we can say that a plus b multiplied by c, which is equal to a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c. Another, a multiplied by bracket b plus c bracket close, which is equal to a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c. Now let's see multiplication over subtraction. Multiplication can also be distributed over subtraction. Here, see that 7 minus 3 here bracket 7 minus 3 multiply by 15, which means 7 multiply 15 minus 3 multiply by 15. Similarly, 7 multiply by ब्रैकेट के अंदर 3 minus 15, which is equal to 7 multiplied by 3 minus 7 multiplied by 15. That means multiplication distributes to every term inside the bracket. Multiply the outside number with every term inside the bracket. In general, a minus b under bracket multiply by c, which is equal to under bracket a multiply by c minus b multiply by c. Also a multiply by bracket के अंदर b minus c, which is equal to a multiply by b minus a multiply by c. I hope you are all understand that this property helps us simplify long calculations very quickly. Before ending the lesson, let's quickly revise some important tips. Always solve brackets first. Carefully observe sign changes, okay? Use properties to simplify lengthy calculations. Lengthy calculation आएगा तो of course properties use करना पड़ेगा. And always check each step properly to avoid mistakes. These arithmetic properties make maths faster, easier and more accurate. And trust me, this concept will help you a lot in higher mathematics and algebra as well. Alright students, that's all for today's video. I hope this presentation helped you understand arithmetic expressions in a much easier way. If you still have any doubts or questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to share it with your friends. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next class. Bye everyone. Tata.